Right, well, normally, in a primary school particularly, attention, the school might be brought to the school's attention by a parent, usually a mum, in my experience. A mum goes into school or phones the school and tells the school that their child is being bullied. And mums can be quite upset because their child has eventually blurted out, really, that they're being bullied. Maybe because at home they're wetting the bed, or maybe they're having temper tantrums, or, yes, maybe upset, maybe tummy aches in the morning before they go to school, and eventually they say they're worried or frightened by children at school. So mum can be quite upset and frustrated and wants the school to help. And the school might investigate into what's been going on. They'll ask children what they know about what's been going on. In the end, what happens is it usually comes down to believing one person, one child against another. Because one child is saying, oh, he's been calling my names, or whatever it is, and the other child will say, oh, no, I haven't done that. And since bullying often goes on outside the view of teachers, then that's what happens in the end, that they're taking one child's word against another. And that in itself can cause problems. If a child is told off, say they're told, don't you do that again, you mustn't call this child names, and that child thinks, hey, we were only playing, he's made a lot of this, when I didn't mean any harm, And so, although they may say, oh, I won't do that again, or whatever, then maybe it'll go quiet for a couple of weeks or so, and then it may start again in quite a subtle way, so that it's not so easy to deal with. Because once a child has felt bullied, then it's relatively minor things can make them worried again. So you might get a complaint, for example, that someone's looking at them. Now, although that might sound very petty, and what can you do about that? Someone's looking at you. But actually, it can be quite intimidating for a child, if they have been bullied in the past, then to have someone looking at them.